guys, welcome to Thought Universe, where we teach the truth and the guiding principles of the universe. I am Promise, and today we shall be talking about the descendants of the stars, part 2. What is your star sign? This is a question that most people ask in this 20th century since they began delving into astrology and recognizing that astrology affects the personality using your birth chart, like I said in our very first topic, astrology and the celestial bodies as the foundation of creation. Well, I will reveal my star sign after I am done with the lectures. Your star sign, which is popularly known as zodiac sign, is a universal distinct profile which is determined by the position of the sun at your birth. The sun, like we said in previous lessons, has existed for billions of years. The position of the sun is and has always been very important as it affects the seasons right from the time of the hunter gatherers, like in some of our previous topic, you learn. It affects the weather and the climate. It also affects the cycles, and natural resources, technological evolution, and it affects even you as a person. Astrologically, the sun is the main guy. He's seen as the king of planets, which serves as the core anchor of your personality and the primary source of your internal light. So, of course, the sun is king as its position at your birth and its current movement across the sky plays a vital role and influences your life in several key ways. Your sun sign, which is your star sign, represents your basic character, ego, and how you express your will. All of this makes up your core identity and your personality traits. In our first topic, I spoke about astrology and the celestial bodies and how they literally affect everything on the planet, including you as a person. And this you can see using your birth chart. The star sign, also known as the zodiac sign, has a total of 12 constellations astrologically and 13 constellations astronomically. But in general, according to the International Astronomical Union in 1922, there are 88 constellations in general. This list combines 48 ancient Greek constellations listed by Ptolemy and 40 constellations according to the Southern Hemisphere. Now, ancient record shows that the sun passes through 13 constellations, but the ancient Babylonians divided it into 12 to match their 12 months calendar. This is a watered down version because if we look further into history, ancient Africa, ancient Egypt had their own various form of understanding the star systems and the constellation. Kemet, ancient Egypt, used a system called the decans based on the stars rising before dawn. While sub-Saharan Africa, though we did not use a star system, we focused more on the circle you are born into, making use of pure astral wisdom without stereotypes or personality. The Greek zodiac system is a simplified descendant of the African sky sciences, as the ancient African system focused more on circles and were not fixed. They focused more on the stars and not symbols. They were initiatory and not entertainment, as they focused more on purpose rather than personality. Ancient African star system were not personality labels, but initiation clock, mapping when a soul enters into the world and when a soul must forcefully mature. It puts activation over prediction. So the ancient Greek learned astrology from the ancient Babylonia, as this was created in Babylonia, that's about 1000 years before Christ's era. The Babylonians created astrology using 12 as a number because the Babylonian mathematics then favored 12. They had a base of 60, and 60 is divisible by 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 12. And so they saw 12 as a sacred number. So this sacred mathematics was projected into the sky using the number 12, and the sky was divided into 12 segments, which also followed the Babylonian calendar of 12 months. In recent times, majority of the world uses a 12 zodiac sign structure, which can be traced back to the ancient Babylonian. But before then, various individual indigenous tribes and cultures use various star systems and various structures. This was before, the creation of astrology. Being able to trace the origination of man from the stars and aligning it with our star sign should tell you that over civilizations and time, man originated from the stars. If you enjoyed today's topic, like, share, and subscribe to Thought Universe for more teachings of the universe. I also have here my book, Spirit Lead, A Guide to Raise Your Consciousness. It is a book that helped me on my spiritual journey and path of feeling, healing, being, and integrating. And it's a book I know and I believe would also help you on your spiritual journey.